Hola clase y bienvenidos a la lección sobre los verbos más comunes del español. Hello class and welcome to today's lesson on the most frequent verbs used in Spanish. The most common, the most used, the most frequent used verbs. ¿Es mejor aprender palabras más usadas en un idioma o menos usadas? Correcto. Las palabras. So, I'm going to present you a list of the 39 most commonly and frequently and usually used verbs in the language. And the reason for this is, if you know these words, you will recognize and know the most common words, verbs in this case specifically, in the language. To be, ser, to have done something, haber. And this isn't to have like possession, like I have a taco. This is to have done an action, like I have eaten a taco. Have you seen a taco? He had read about tacos. That's this to have. To be, estar. So out of the two to be's, ser wins. To have, tener. This to have is possession in the sense of I have a taco. To do, to make, hacer. To be able to, can, poder. And of course, this isn't can like I see a tin can that I shall kick down the road. This is can in the sense of can you see that tin can? The first can. Poder. To say, to tell. Decir. To go. Ir. To give. Dar. To know. Facts and information. Saber. So Spanish has two to knows. This one, which is more common, is when you say in English, for example, I know facts and information. Like, I know the capital of Ontario. To want. Querer. To arrive. Llegar. That's one we don't use much, but it is used much, a lot. The 12th most common verb in the language. To pass or happen. Pasar, like ¿qué pasa? Should. Deber. More. To put, poner. To seem or seem like. Parecer. To stay or remain. Quedar. To believe, creer. To talk, hablar. So there's probably the Spanish teacher's most favorite verb to use because it's so regular and neat and pretty. But there's 18 other verbs that people are using more than that one. To carry or take, llevar. To leave something or stop doing something, dejar. And that's not to leave a house or a room or a space. That's to leave something behind or to stop doing something, like stop smoking. To follow or continue, seguir. To find, encontrar. To call, llamar. To come, venir. To think, pensar. To leave, salir. This one is to leave a room or a house. And to return, volver. To take, tomar. To know people and places, conocer. So here's the other to know, and that's when you say things like, I know the president of Paraguay, conocer. The places thing is more like to be familiar with, like, are you really familiar with the city of Charlotte? Conocer. To live, vivir. To feel, sentir. To try to do something, tratar de. To watch or look at, mirar. To count or tell, contar. To start, empezar. To hope, esperar. To look for, buscar. To exist, existir. Number 39, and we're going to stop there because that's kind of a lot. These are the verbs we're going to work with all year and every year to be able to use them in all the different tenses, because if you can do that, then you can correctly manipulate the 39 most common verbs in the language. And you're off to a good start. Bien. Más palabras importantes que necesitas aprender. Sí.